Oh my god, you had
That
an
is-
800 XL?
Yeah.
Wow. So this is dangerous because now we're getting back to a conversation I was having in the Discord earlier where I said I'm actually for reals trying to get my hands on a review copy or a review unit of the Intellivision Amico.
Mhm.
And like this is like RFN's entered a dangerous phase where we may have become too much ourselves. If I ever come on
Yeah.
here and my new business is the Amico, you all have permission to do what it takes to seek the intervention that is required.
Let me investigate the Amico.
Don't! It's a terrible... It feels like a scam, but it's not. It's too stupid to be a scam.
It says it's a unique video game system. Which
sure
I'm
is.
I'm intrigued right there.
Oh,
My
it's...
God. Like,
it's,
I'm
The thing is, right now, I feel like this entire thing is like basically James and I kind of people are looking at us like zoo animals right now.
I've stopped paying attention because I've actually started Googling like best Atari Jaguar games. And I'm looking at like
yes!
Right from
games that like supposedly were released in like 2000 and 2002. Battlesphere, Protector, Tempest 2000, Gorf Classic. Some of these, yeah, like there's a lot of homebrew actually. So my list is not official.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Amico can't be real.
So
There's
yes,
no way.
I agree, except I have been to I was invited to an Amico launch event, a virtual launch event, that was scheduled for like a week before they canceled the release and pushed it back 3 months.
Yeah, so they say it's going to be available on April 15th, 2021.
With games that are only allowed to be on the Amico.
Top
Oh,
10
man.
Commodore VIC-20 games.
Oh, this is so weird. I kind of love it. Oh my god, Tommy
Now you
Tallarico,
see why I've been
CEO.
trying to figure out how to get a review unit.
I don't know, man. This is dangerous. This is dangerous for me.
I mean, it's dangerous for their investors, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's like an insane amount of money too, isn't it? Like 200. Oh god, it's so bad. This is the Maxi. This is the future of the Maxi because they're gonna make like 5 of these fucking things, and they're all gonna be in the hand of reviewers, and they're gonna get sold on eBay in like 10 years for $1,000, and I'm gonna go. I could have had one of those if I had just sent the right PR email, and they're gonna listen to this episode to decide if I should get one. And
Yeah,
they're going to go, he's just trying to diamond hands us into an Amico. And I'm going to say, yes, I am. I am. If
They're
you're hearing...
they're $100
No.
a piece.
No.
That's what it
They're-
says. That's to pre-order it from Intellivision. It says it's oh shit, that's the deposit.
That's the deposit.
Yeah, introductory
Whoa!
price $249 US.
Yeah.
Dag.
Yeah, it's so it's got... It looks like an old Nokia smartphone is the controller because the Intellivision, I had one of these as a kid, had a big stupid wheel and a keypad. And so what did they do when they decided to bring that brand back under the tutelage of one Thomas Tallarico? They decided to put the big stupid wheel and a touchscreen on it, but it's still shaped like a goddamn cell phone.
Oh man, it's so weird.
It's such a bad...
Oh man.
It is. I
This
described it as like a uniquely bad idea. Like a lot of products fail because they have a bad idea sort of baked into their DNA. What if you made a product that's only bad ideas? It's like a collection of fantastical bad ideas combined into one box. That's what this is.
They could probably get some money out of me if they said that I could put down $25 to have my gamer tag put onto it.
Have your gamer tag engraved on it.
Exactly. That's how you get money out of me. It's about the possibilities. You know what I mean? That's what I'm buying. I'm paying for possibilities.
Does the Amico sound like your new best friend is a real phrase on their very real website for their very fake product?
That wood grain, though. That wood grain.
I mean, the Intellivision I inherited was wood grain.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't one of those fucking Intellivision 2s.
No.
No, I did the real shit. It was like 48 inches
it was,
long.
It was the same thing with the Atari 2600, right? The first one was wood grain. It was beautiful. And then they just started shrinking it, and it just got all stupid and futuristic, and it was crap.
Oh, fuck. There's a link called invest.intellivisionamico.com.
Ooh.
Limited time opportunity investment Invest in the success of Intellivision Amico. Minimum investment is $1,000.
Someone tell the Wall Street bet guys.
The best part about that, though, is the entire purpose of that Reddit is look how bad we are at investing.
Yeah, sure.
It would be on brand.
This does seem to have all the characteristics of the meme stock, as
Yep.
a phrase which, I mean...
It's the Dogecoin of consoles. Yes, that's what this is.
I mean, it's sobering. It's a sobering phrase.
Like, the entire Reddit got popular because of how bad they are at things. Like, this guy decided to put all of his cash resources into investing in papyrus production. What a fucking idiot. And then their stupid plan worked. And people are like, oh, we need to follow what they're doing. They're investing geniuses. They gamed the system. It's like, no. They just broke a broken system. So yeah, Guillaume's right. I could probably get people to go invest in the Amico on Wall Street bets right now. Minimum bet of $1,000. I mean, investment, excuse me. With a target return of 3. They're saying if you put down $1,000, they are targeting a return of $3,000.
Yeah.
Well, what I would classify this as a highly risky investment.
Yep.
Possibly outrageously risky.
I would describe it as an Ouya.
No, Ouya at least didn't have fucking controllers with screens on them.
Yeah.
This is an extravagant Ouya. This is the peacock feathered Ouya.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
7.9 million committed and reserved. What the fuck?
I will be curious to see how the Amico does.
So if you know how John can get his hands on a C64, no TMs implied, Maxi, email rfn@nintendoworldreport.com. Also, if you're on the hunt for some weird retro remake console or some sort of retro revival console that seems like an entirely bad idea, let us know, because these scams are kind of fucking great, I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah. I love this shit. I love it.
This is why there were like bad Sega retro consoles, because it was just like, whatever, just let whoever pays the license to go do whatever.
Yeah.
Because this isn't Mattel backing the Intellivision Amico, in case you're curious. So this is why also the Nintendo stuff is not like that, because Nintendo's not selling the rights to make this shit. So we're never going to get the GBA Mini that we all want. We're never going to get a GBA so small that you can't see the screen. One day we'll get a GBA emulator on the Intellivision Amico controllers, and life will be complete.
Yep. Well, that's all I got, and I think it's quite enough.
Oh, that's plenty. I've got my notes here about what we're talking about. I don't even know what I'm going to put down for that. I have question marks, C64 question mark. My notes are just a bunch of question marks, C64 question mark, Amico question mark, exclamation point.
I think that's pretty much, you could just put verbatim exactly that into the notes.
That's the show notes. I'm gonna be pretty quick because I got a review coming out for this game, so I'm not gonna spoil my review. But I should probably talk a little bit about it. So about 2 years and some change ago, I reviewed a game called Fallen Legion on Switch. I think it was called Fallen Legion: Rise of an Empire. And I had a lot of positive things to say about it. It's a pretty simple game. You sort of put together a team of these 3 personifications of the ideal soldier, which are like spirits that come out of weapons. And you run through a hallway and order them to attack. Each one's assigned to a face button, and you kind of order them to attack. And the idea is that you put together units and you equip them with the right skills, and then you figure out the right cadence to leverage their attacks to create combos to boost damage, because the higher the combo meter got, you boost damage, to block and evade enemy attacks. And, it was all about like trying to manage their cooldowns and trying to manage the enemy cooldowns and trying to stun enemies so you can get big combos going and deal lots of damage. And I actually had a lot of positive things to say about the game. I thought it felt good. It was easy to sort of get caught into the admittedly repetitive In fact, I had a pattern by the end game that I was hammering out that was like A A Y B Y B Y A A Y B Y B Y A Y B Y, because like I had figured out a pattern of like managing the cooldowns, and so that allowed me to keep the engine purring. And so the sequel got announced back like almost a year ago now, Fallen Legion Revenants, and I was excited because I liked that game a lot. My biggest issue with it, it's like I gave it a 7.5, I think. My biggest issue with it was during the boss fights, which are really long. I'm still speaking about the original game. There was this just catastrophic slowdown. Like